Hello, I'm Tom and welcome back to my channel, Shirt Hunter. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and as you'll see by the title, it is a different type of video this week. I have asked two former footballers and one current footballer what is their favourite shirt they have worn and why. First person coming up did this. Roll the clip.
The only goal of the game came from Palace debutant Clinton Morrison in the very last minute of the season.
Connolly, McAteer's got forward with a shot to the second, and Clinton Morrison scores on his international debut.
So, as you've seen from the clips, it is currently Soccer Saturday pundit Clinton Morrison.
I want the government to get involved because these people, if you're going to make racist remarks or whatever remarks you make, death threats and stuff, any remark that you shouldn't be making, then you should be punished. It should, and more needs to be done.
So Clinton Morrison played for a number of clubs: Crystal Palace, Birmingham City, then actually ended in non-league football, which is cool, at Middlesbrough Sports. So Clinton actually very kindly gave us 3 shirts he has worn.
Hello Tom, you want to know what my favourite shirt is I've ever worn? Difficult one, because every club I've played for, I've liked all the shirts that I've worn, and I've always loved the clubs that I've been at, so really difficult. But there's 3 probably that stand out. The Birmingham City one, what I wore in the Premier League, obviously an outstanding shirt, and obviously playing in the Premier League. One in particular that's very close to my heart, making my debut in the Premier League for Crystal Palace, coming on as a sub, scoring against Sheffield Wednesday. So that's definitely one of my favourites. Unbelievable shirt that was, the Crystal Palace. And obviously Republic of Ireland one, scoring on my debut for Croatia. Outstanding. I've loved all the shirts I've worn, but them 3 in particular stand out as the ones I loved the most. So there's my answer, Tom. Take care.
The first one was his first spell at Crystal Palace, and as you've seen from the clip, he scored on his debut. I think it's the last game of the season he scored. So yeah, that's a pretty cool shirt, if I'm honest with you. I think you give that a rating out of 10, that Crystal Palace shirt. I think it's a solid 7, isn't it, that Crystal Palace shirt. It's a bit iconic, and obviously iconic for him for scoring in the Premier League. After that, again, it is being in the Premier League with Birmingham City. He scored, how many goals did he score for Birmingham City? Shall we have a look? He scored 14 goals for Birmingham City, and including goals in the Premier League again for Big Clinton. So yeah, that shirt, again, iconic from more of the era when I was growing up watching football. Again, is it better than the Crystal Palace shirt? Shall we give it 6? Well, no, is it better? 7.1. 7.1 we'll go for, actually. I think the Birmingham City shirt is a slightly better shirt. Yeah, pretty cool shirt. And finally, again, Clinton Morrison, you get a big section here, but thanks for the video message. Playing for Republic of Ireland, if we can get his Republic of Ireland stats up. 36 caps and 9 goals for Clinton Morrison, and from the clip you'll see him scoring in that shirt. So that's probably why he's picked him. He's picked iconic shirts that mean something in his career, i.e. goals in the Premier League, his first one for Crystal Palace, and obviously scoring for Republic of Ireland. The Republic of Ireland shirt, it's an old, it's an Umbro, isn't it? So it's again, Republic of Ireland shirt. I think I give that a 6, to be honest. The Republic is a bit of a plainish shirt. Umbro have more recently up the game, but I think that was in a bit of a period when Umbro, again, they were pretty much same old kits for Umbro. So yeah, that's Clinton Morrison. And again, thank you, Clinton Morrison. Top man, great on Soccer Saturday. I think we can all agree with that. Right, a bit different this one. Here's a player, goalkeeper, who did this. Roll the clip.
One debutant, new signing Chris Kirkland experiences his first Liverpool match. But he's not phased. And 10 minutes into the first period of extra time. And poor old David Baharrel. Header from Allen. And it's in! It's Marlon Brooms! Shot from Jevons! Oh! Would you believe?
And it is former England goalkeeper and Liverpool goalkeeper Chris Kirkland.
Hi, this is to Tom. What's your most favourite shirt that you've ever worn and why? It is the first shirt I wore for Liverpool. Making my debut in 2001. It was against Grimsby. I think it was in the green kit. But yeah, my first jersey for Liverpool on my debut was the reason why. I used to stand on the Kop as a kid. My first game was when I was 7 years old in 1988. So to play for the team that you supported as a child and to make your debut, yeah, nothing will ever beat that. Take care.
So yeah, thank you again, Chris. Really appreciate that. Coventry City, and then moved to Liverpool, and obviously Wigan Athletic. He played the most games in his career was for Wigan, so I didn't know that. There you go. So he chose a shirt that he wore for Liverpool. It might have been his first game, he said, I'm not 100% sure, but as you'll see from the clip, it was against Grimsby Town, where they lost to Grimsby Town, Liverpool, in the League Cup. So, like Clinton Morrison was saying, it was shirts that are iconic to him for probably scoring goals and winning games, drawing games. This was iconic because I think it's the first time he wore it, but it was a defeat and a shock defeat to Grimsby Town. To be honest with you, I know it's not his fault because it's what he wore, but obviously I'm trying to give my opinion and the rating for that shirt. So he's a former England goalkeeper, so again, that's the reason. It might have been one cap and half a game, but still got that England cap, Chris Kirkland. So I really appreciate having a former England international on the channel this week. So the Liverpool goalkeeper shirt, it's a 4. It's a 4 out of 10. I wouldn't pay £1 for that shirt, really. It's not iconic. It's a bit dull with it's got a black line across the middle. I think they released one without that, and it was a green. More recalls Sander Westerveld, if people remember Sander Westerveld. That green one, so that was a bit better. But this one with the stripe across there. Sorry, it's not for me. And again, it was Nero when I'm not one of these cool YouTubers, not hip, only remembers football from the last 10 years. I'm judging back over the 90s and early noughties, so it's iconic for me, some of these players that were growing up that I used to watch. Right, and the final player is a current player and a former Liverpool player, former Bournemouth player, and currently playing in Turkey, is a man who did this in the Champions League. Roll the clip. And it is former Liverpool and Bournemouth player Jordan Ibe. There he was scoring in the Champions League, of all places, so fair dues.
Hello here, it's Jordan Ibe. To answer your question, my most favourite shirt that I've worn would probably be the one against Rubin Kazan. So it's the white shirt with the red on it. Obviously, certain reasons for that being my favourite one was because first goal in Europe, and obviously it meant a lot to the team at the time. So that would be my favourite shirt. Peace. Thank you. Awesome.
He chose that shirt because scoring the Champions League. What a moment for Jordan Ibe that would have been. Obviously it didn't quite work out at Liverpool for him, but it doesn't always work out for every player at every club. He's clearly had talent, but for one thing or another, it hasn't quite worked out so far in his career at the top level of football. He's still playing his trade in Turkey, and you never know. He's not. How old is Jordan Ibe? 27. He's, Jordan Ibe has a couple of good seasons. He could be back in English football and Championship or a lower end Premiership set aside. So Jordan Ibe, thank you very much. And I did actually like quite some of Liverpool's New Balance shirts. They actually were reasonably good, and I do like the white and the red. So I think we go for 7.7 for that Liverpool shirt. I think it is the best of the bunch. So again, Jordan Ibe, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. So thank you everybody for sharing your favourite shirt and why. So I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. And I really hope people have liked a different type of video. We have had some hauls recently of shirts in the last 2 or 3 days. The new Denmark shirt in long sleeves, I think you can all agree that's a great shirt. And if anyone's not aware, M&M Direct, if you need to follow them on Twitter, M&M Direct, they always have like a flash sale of really good shirts at a really good price. But you have to be really quick because they sell out within 5 minutes at the very most. We got the Inter Miami authentic player version of the shirt, and it is an absolute beauty. I really love it. That was $39.99. Adidas website was it £70-90. That is a winner chicken dinner for that shirt, Inter Miami. And I said previously, I do like an MLS shirt. If just bear with 1 second. I'll share some shirts very quickly with it also. Come on. Oops. We'll quickly go through them. Real Betis, I think it's a 3rd shirt with the island and the map in the background. That's fantastic. I think again a player version of New York City. These last 2 are from Classic Football shirts, as is that one, because they did have a 20% off sale. So I've got this as well. Vasco da Gama, I think I have the white version. I have the white version, and this is the maroon one. Again, absolutely future Grail shirt. You've heard it here first, Grail shirts. And got this off Twitter. This is Palmero, and it is only 1,000 of the shirts made. So I had to get this, and it's a really nice shirt as well. Let's be honest. Again, limited edition, only 1,000 made, so that was a must. Again off Twitter, it's brand new with tags. Atletico Madrid, and it's again player version, as you can see. The authentic player version, and again, lovely shirt. Italy is soft vinted, and this was £25 below retail price, and absolutely love the shirt. It's a shirt I wanted since it's come out, and on the last shirt hunting video I think they had the blue one in Copenhagen, so this is the away one and it's fantastic. And this is one again that I really wanted, and it was been searching around to get it at the right price. It's the Scotland 150 year anniversary shirt, and they only paid £35 above its retail price. On eBay these are going for 200, 250 and even more. I'm absolutely made up to get that for a little more over its retail price, but obviously probably another iconic shirt, 150 year anniversary shirt, so it was a must get. And this was my other one from M&M Direct, pre-match badges, like proper badge on there. I didn't know that for pre-warm-up tops, but again it's a great warm-up top. I'm sorry Arsenal fans. Yeah, bottled it. And finally, off Depop, I think, or Vinted, one of them, FC Dallas shirt, which is pretty cool. I hope you do like the shirts. If you do like any of the shirts that you've seen, or like any of the shirts that our footballers and ex-footballers have chosen, put in the comments below. Our next video is big. Shirt hunting video is back. It is booked and going on Wednesday too. You'll have to tune in a few weeks' time to find out, but it's another 2-country job. I'm spoiling you. So please, if you've liked a new video like today, please give it a big thumbs up. Please comment below, I reply to all comments. Please give it a thumbs up, I reply to every comment that's in there. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. There is bigger and better videos coming up. Next season, I've got a series coming up which is going to be fantastic, and it's not to do with mystery boxes. So please stay tuned for that. And if you're already subscribed, press that notification bell so it pushes the video out to you when a new one is released. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Shirt Hunter out.